Good morning, Minxie Ladies. How are we doing this morning? I've got a list. You girls have done your homework, which is really, really good. So I'm going to crack on to it. It's always good to have some material to talk about. So welcome, ladies that are joining us today. We have had inquiry about the Rager boot. So yesterday we did Pop of Pink Wednesday in honour of Caitlin that couldn't make it in because her little squeaker was sickies. So we hope that she's feeling lots better today. We may actually see Caitlin on Friday actually, which is pretty exciting. We had a lady say, could you please show us the Rager boot in the black? Because one of you other beautiful ladies commented on the Black Nubuck ones that you have got. Anyway, they've come back into stock, and so we thought we would show you because you've asked. We didn't put the lady's name on here. Anyway, sorry about that. So here it is. I've got the Rager boot on, and I'm going to show you. And I just remembered. I'm going to race into my office just quickly. So play some music for a second. Oh God, what was that song?
Wheels on the Bus.
You should be fully tuned up with all of your music videos you're doing. Right, so I've got this here. These here are a spare set of laces or an alternative shoelace. These come with this particular Rager boot. So this is the Black Nubuck one. I'll just take it off to show you. So this is the Black Nubuck. So it's a really well grunged up boot, thoughtfully put together. So what I've done is we've got a bit of wax and put wax on the toe here, and we've put wax on the heel here, so that you get that kind of slightly worn and like deep grungy sort of vibe to this boot. And then I've prettied it up by putting in the white contrast stitch, and then throwing in the white shoelace, and also lightening up the lining, just to kind of, give it its own little identity, its own little personality. I've got black matte eyelets in there because I'm obsessed with matte finishes at the moment. If you wanted to subtle this whole look down, you could actually, that's why I grabbed the laces, because you ladies might go, oh, I could never wear those white laces, it's just way too much. So if it was way too much, you could have a play with just putting your black lace in there and tone the whole front of this boot down a little bit. Now, couple of fitting points on this. These boots are quite a firm fit over the instep. So if you know you've got a really high instep, please, whatever you do, don't try and put your foot in it and do up the zip straight away. So the setting on it is for quite a slim, low instep. What you're going to have to do is spend a moment and undo these laces, relax the inside quarters, so that you can actually not put so much pressure and strain on that zip coming up through this inside piece here. But they are lovely and comfortable once they're on. So that's it. Those are them on there. Lovely grungy sort of look. So that there is the Rager boot that one of our lovely ladies was asking about in the Black Nubuck. Remembering it does come in other colourways. I think it comes in just plain black leather with no feature stitching. So if you want really, really basic black, you can get it in just basic black. And of course the pink that we profiled, the hot pink that we profiled yesterday. Actually, on that note, big shout out to, and we didn't write this down either, and I can't remember the lady's name, but Ella might. No pressure, Ella. The lovely lady that sent the picture of her thriller boots.
Tracy,
well done. So thank you, Tracy. We shared those images, I think.
It was the thriller boots and the Rager,
The thriller and the Rager. So she's obsessed with this last because it is so comfy. I'm looking at Ella. She's got her high leg version of the Radical boots on right now. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was very athletic. So yes, thank you, Tracy, for sharing, and we put that up for the other ladies so they can see how you've worn them. She actually, if you have a look at the photo, she's got these great little trousers on that she made herself, which are quite cool. Those little leaf pattern pants are quite cool. So that is the note about that. Now, on my list, I'm just going to consult my list. Jackie Holgate has asked, what? I forgot that this was a question.
Yeah.
What is the vest that you're wearing? Okay, this is my gilet. Now, this is a very controversial piece of garmentry here because
we talk about it a lot.
I'm obsessed with it. I absolutely love it because it's, you're kind of hands-free, it's comfortable, it's a jacket but not a jacket, it keeps you warm, it covers those bits that, like I've got a very, very slim line.
Whoa.
I wouldn't be brave enough to go out like feeling like this, all exposed, but I put my gilet on and I feel like I've kind of covered all my little bumps and lumps, but I've still got that kind of slimline underneath. Anyway, I'm trying to not sell this to you because none of our retailers bought it when they were showing it as an option for this winter. So we don't know what to do about this because
So this is the only one at the moment.
This is the only one. I'm really sorry. So maybe next winter, if we get enough demand from you ladies, we're looking at how we work the clothing space actually. So yeah, any feedback is good feedback. So sorry, Jackie.
Yeah, you can't get it. Sorry.
Jackie. And so on to our other little note. Anastasia, what a lovely name, Anastasia. Anastasia said, bring more elegant shoes. So I don't know whether she meant bring more elegant shoes out or what elegant shoes do we have. And this is my bad, and I just said this to the girls, oh my gosh, we do have lots of elegant shoes, but I don't tend to profile them as much because I personally prefer that kind of sort of heavier, grungier look, which is very selfish, and I'm very sorry. Renee, however, really rocks the sort of more sophisticated, I'm going to say, styles that we bring out. So this is going out to you, Anastasia. These are a couple of options for you. We have profiled the next steps before. I'm going to roll Annie in the wings here as well. This is next steps in black. So I would say this is a more, fitting that brief, a more elegant, professional style of footwear. Of course, this comes in white. It also comes in the candy pink and the black that you can see on Renee. Renee's other foot there is style Molten. Molten is, we've got versions of this with the back in VC, I think it is.
Yes, that's right.
In the caramel and purple.
Yep.
Khaki. So if you like this kind of style, the VC with the slightly more point and that lovely mahogany heel, check out VC, VICI as well, because that's just like the full-on court shoe type version of that.
So comfortable.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Tell us about the fit.
Both. I'm wearing a 42 in the next step.
Yep.
And it's perfectly comfortable and great for me. I'm normally a 41, and I'm wearing a 41 in our
Molten.
Yeah.
So that's
you can
good
even
to know.
see where my heel is hitting there, which is quite good for the 41 ladies.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
So Anastasia, we've got another little option for you here that Annie's popped on. This is squared off. So this is our little winter boot, squared off winter boot. Oh, little pop of. Have we got hairy legs?
Yeah, I do.
I was like, oh no, no one's going to see those hairy legs. Poor Annie. Anyway, so this is slightly more elegantly sophisticated new style that's coming through. You're going to see more square toe, more blocky heel like this coming through in fashion. So that's a couple of elegant little styles there. For Anastasia. I think, thanks Annie, I think too, we kind of toyed with the idea of showing you some of the peep toe styles from summer, were you referring to, Anastasia, were you referring to elegance in terms of, ball type footwear, which we do have strappy sandals and things like that. So if there's more of a brief, let us know. We have got kind of, what was the name of the little pointed toe lace up in the pewter? Peaky, P-E-A-K-Y, pewter pointed toe lace up of, I think is kind of like an elegant work shoe. So yeah, if you give us more of a brief around what you mean elegance is, we can maybe profile a few more shoes for you like that, and we can throw Annie and Renee into those styles so you can see them on.
Chris says, looking gorgeous, Kush.
Oh.
Fiona loved those. Love the long jacket. Robin, it's very nice. I can't believe they didn't like it.
I know.
Carmel says, I know you have been asked before, but best boot for a very wide foot with a very high instep. I take a 40 in a Bandit.
Oh, okay. So if you have got a very wide foot and a very high instep, I would always try to work with some kind of lace up. I am going to say though, I'm just trying to think on the spot here, that we know that this last has been a very generous last in terms of fit. Now we're just talking boot wider for a wider fit and a higher instep. That may not get through the instep, actually just thinking about that. If that was a lace up, it would be perfect. Gosh, he's put us on the on the spot here. So
Would the confess work in those ones if it is the same?
no, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
This style here, where you can lace down into it a little bit more and open up these side quarters, that style script or scribe, that might be okay. Yeah, we would love to see you. If we could see you, we can then help you. I know sometimes in my case, it's depending on where the instep height is. You can sometimes just leave the boot slightly open on the inside of the boot. I often do that and find it quite fine. We're just having a look at this style here.
A lady bought those last week, and I think she had a similar foot and did quite like them. Yeah.
High instep and wider. So it's the key with this particular last shape is that it is broad there, but it's also deep. So that's really good for a wider foot. You've got your zippers there on both sides, so you could potentially kind of just unzip them down a little bit. The leather will work and give until you are able to kind of do it up, or just leave it down. It's quite fine to sort of wear them like that if your foot's holding in there. I'm just going to do a quick walk through. Oh, this was the peaky shoe of elegant kind of workwear that I was thinking of before for the other lady. And that's it in the black, little pointed toe, high shine, pretty cute. Yeah, something like this here again. Mindy, that looks like a narrower fit, but it is actually very deep in through the last here, and again you can undo that lacing, and once you undo it you can zip in and out of it relatively easily. That's the other suede combination of that Mindy style there, so that could be an option. We do have lots of wonderful options for you that are coming through in the bandit sneaker as well. If you're wanting to do a different sort of pattern, there's lots of pattern and colour coming through in that. Lace up or boots. What else have we got around here? I'm just trying to think on the spot. Oh, what about Kelly Cat?
Oh, yep, over here.
Kelly Cat and the homage boots quite good, isn't
Well,
it?
while we're walking,
Yeah.
Steph asked, can you please remind me if the Piper boot is a similar sizing to the bandit sneaker?
Piper boots, look, I think you're going to have a lot of success. So it's just really the issue with the Piper boot. So I wear the Piper boot all the time, and I would say that maybe I have a slightly higher instep, and I do have a heavier leg. So I tend to wear the zip kind of only like say it comes up this high, I kind of wear it down to about this point here. Just relaxes the fit around my ankle. I can do it up, but I just have that kind of pudgy bit over the top, which is not a cool look. But yeah, it is it's a broad fit and through the toe. I can grab that again. This little boot here might also be good for our lady that's I don't know, is it wide enough? I don't know. Really, the best thing to do is to pop into your local retailer. I don't know where you're located, and or come and see us, and we can have a little play and see what we can find for you. I'll get that Piper boot. We can have a quick talk about that. I've got like one boot on, one boot off. So this is the Piper boot here, and the lovely chocolate. We're talking about the width of it, so it's got a similar-ish toe shape. It actually even possibly a little bit rounder than the bandit sneaker, and also what it has is a little bit more depth in through the toe area than the bandit sneaker. It has a beautiful, comfortable
She said, I actually mean the length of the Piper boot compared to the bandit.
The length of the the sizing. Oh, like the 36 is a 36 fit. So yes, if you normally are a 38 in a bandit sneaker, grab a 38 in the Piper boot. Sorry, God, I took you on a wild journey there around talking about all sorts of things. Sorry about that.
Another lady asked if we could please measure the heel height of the homage.
Yes, yeah, that's tricky actually. I'm going to grab a roller. We've got one just sitting here. It's not
The
most
wheels
professional.
on the school.
Oh, it's a tiny bit of music, yeah.
Yep.
Let's have a look at the homage boot. I reckon the homage boot would be a good fit for a
Oh, yeah.
step as well once you're into it. So here's the homage boot here, and I am going to say that it is about 4 centimetres in height at the front, and 3. So you're looking at only sort of like a 1 centimetre height there. I know it's one of those ones that's a bit tricky because you see all this back bump on it. Oh, what's
Did you do these little guys? They're good for a wide foot and
in a high and
tips.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Okay,
it just
Nate,
depends what sort
bring
of
it on
boot.
down, Nate. Bring it on down. We'll show it to the ladies. We'll just quickly sign off on the homage.
Yeah.
So who was the lady asking about this? Steve.
The height, no, it was Robin.
Robin. So this height looks really, really high, but actually the sole is you can see that the rand line coming around here just continues all the way around here. So the height from here to here is 4 centimetres, and the height from here to here is 3 centimetres. So the actual heel height is only 1 centimetre high. These are crazy comfortable, full rubber sole. Again, you can open up all of that lacing and use the inside zipper to zip in and out of them if you have a higher instep. I would say these are also quite a broad fit. Oh, the rain's just about to come down. Oh, I noticed that this is around the wrong way. So, just in terms of... Oh, how much winter white there?
Must be last.
Yeah, so this is... Oh,
Pip.
Pip. I should know that. Sorry, ladies. Renee's just saying that her recommendation for a broader foot, slightly higher instep might be the style here. Pip. What?
And width.
And width. A wider foot. This little style here. So you've got a lovely rubber outsole on that. Nice width in through there that you can see. And when you look at the side profile, I don't know against my black whether you can see it, but you can see that there's a lot of depth in there, which means there's a lot of room for your feet and width and things. And you just zip in and out of the back of those, which is quite cool.
Wendy says Minx boutique boot is wide fit and for high instep.
Oh, Wendy, it's so confusing, and we talk about this often. We have our Minx brand and we have our Minx boutique brand on the insole. So let me just see if I can show you that in real life. So that's got, I don't know if you can see that branding on it. It says Minx boutique on the insole. Can you see that?
Yeah, kind of. You can tell it's got...
Hang on, you might be able to see this one a bit more easily. The red one, Minx
Yep,
Boutique.
yep.
Yeah, so there's Minx Boutique brand and there's Minx... Oh, let's have a look, back it up. Let's come around here. Oh, that's boutique. Oh, are we going to be able to show the ladies? That's Minx in there.
Yep.
Kind of set. And that's the Minx brand there. So we have two slightly different brands, mostly for the sake of our retailers and exclusivity and things like that. So our boutique brand tends to be a little bit kind of sportier, edgier, more now and things, whereas our Minx, what we call our Minx core brand, is a little bit more footwear store focused and a little bit more, I guess, I'm going to use Anastasia's word of elegant. So yeah, a little bit more footwear fashion store focused, whereas our Minx boutique is more lifestyle focused, if that makes sense. And so by the sheer fact that we tend to lifestyle focus in more of our kind of sports casual type looks, they tend to be a little bit wider, whereas our more elegant styles tend to be looking a little bit more, look narrower. Yeah.
Carmel said, I would love to see you guys too, but I live in Westport.
Well, it's just a wee ride over the mountain to the airport from Christchurch, and then and there is an airport in Hokitika. We've got some exciting news. We're working on a big plan to upgrade our business here in Auckland, in which a major invite will go out to all you lovely ladies that follow us. And you'll be able to partake in booking an airfare up to come and visit us, because we're going to give you a major reason why. So, yes. Got to say anything?
No, that's all. Steph said it has finally stopped raining in Dunedin, so I'm about to wear my Bold Bloom Bandit for the first time.
Really? Oh my gosh, send us a photo.
Yeah.
Ella behind the screen there is from Dunedin. So shout out to your little Dunedin buddy.
Go Dunedin. Cherie said, I got the purple pop bandits the other day and I love them, so cute, and with purple complete winter for this purple queen.
Thank goodness we got you into something purple. Yeah, you know, we're working on it.
Yeah.
You know,
Should we show the ladies that bandit?
Yes,
The purple one?
Yeah, we can show you. We can show you what you're talking about. What was that lady's name? Sorry, I forgot.
Carmel says, OMG. Carla says, sounds very exciting. Robin says, that's awesome. Would love that about our little secret.
Oh, that is the purple pop. Really good taste, and quite a bold move to buy that online too, because it's hard to kind of see some of the actual detailing of the colours and things. But it's got all yummy, delicious.
You need to get that focused.
Is it not focusing?
Kind of. It's alright.
It's a bit blurry. There's
yep.
even like a tiny pop of Tiffany blue in there. It's so super cute. There's a little blushy pink. There's a cerise pink, and then there's your purple, and then a little bit of mustardy yellow. They're all like this coming spring summer's on trend colours, so pretty cute. Pretty cute.
While we're down here, should we show them another restock we got?
No, we're gonna save that.
I'll save that.
Gonna save that. But it did make me think about. I was watching the news this morning, TV3 News, and I forget the beautiful lady's presenter there. She had the gingham on. We just go quick. Yeah, she had the beautiful pink gingham dress on. So gingham's big again next spring summer. This coming spring summer. Any more questions before I get on with my day?
No, that looks all at the moment.
These boots. They're so good.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, have a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. Please send through those questions, because as you can see, they're great conversation starters for us here at Mix.
And I check them every morning, and if there's something that's on there that we can talk about, we'll do it.
Yeah, fabulous. Also, ladies, if you're thinking about doing a road trip here this Saturday, I'm going to be working in store on Saturday from 9:30 to 12:30. So come in and say hi, come in and try things. Let me help style you. Alrighty, see ya.
Bye.